My mom should break up with her boyfriend because his daughter doesn't like us. Now I'm 19 male, my mom's 39, her boyfriend's 50. Short story about my parents 18 and 21 when they meet and start dating after a few months. My mom accidentally got pregnant after. She told my dad and they decided to keep me. My dad's already working at his family car repair, but my mom is still in nurse school, so they asked my grandparents if they can help them watch me until they're able to settle, and they agree to help. For the first few years of my life, I lived with my grandparents, and my parents came to pick me up at 6 p.m. and spend time with me on the weekends. My grandparents don't complain much as long as my parents pay them for babysitting. I'm finally 5 and my mom already finished nurse school, so they decided to buy a house. It's an old house, but when I was a kid I didn't see a problem because finally I can live with my parents. I really had a good time. My dad is a walking dad jokes, but all my mom does is rolling her eyes. I know she doesn't hate it, just annoyed. Everything was doing well until I was 15. I'm at home and my mom has a day off. My dad's coworker called my mom and told her that my dad passed out in his workplace and now he's in a hospital. Me and my mom rushed to the hospital and the doctor says my dad might have a stroke. After a few hours my dad could make it. I don't remember much, but the doctor said his head probably hit the floor really hard when he fell. My mom, all she does is crying, hugging my dad. I don't know what to do, just stand next to her. My mom really has a hard time after my dad's gone. She needed to deal with her emotions and money because insurance refused to pay money. My grandparents try to help my UD in many ways. 2 years later my mom's getting better, but she still sits alone and looks at family pictures of me, her and dad. It's never easy for her. One day my mom started taking care of herself, like cut her hair, wore masks up, or even used a perfume, and I know she doesn't like perfume. She looks happier, so I ask her if something good happened. She says she found someone and asks if I can have dinner at his house. I'm gonna call him Alex 50 and his daughter and 24. He met my mom at the hospital she works and he asks if I can get her number and she says yes. Him and his wife divorce and she never come back when ends very young. He's a nice guy, friendly, and the most important part is that he takes good care of my mom, but his daughter and doesn't seem to like us much. The first time I meet him, Alex invites us to his house to have a small party in the backyard with his family. My mom gets along with others, and locked herself in her room. I know some people have a hard time when their parents start dating, so I'm not judging her. A year passed and we finally moved into Alex's house. We bought our family album and some of my dad's stuff like his guitar and his football shirt. I keep all my dad's stuff in my closet. Alex was cool about it. He understands if we want to keep my dad's stuff, and doesn't seem happy about it. I forgot to mention that and works at kindergarten and she lives in an apartment with her boyfriend. Alex still keeps her room in case she wants to visit. One day I'm back after hanging out and seeing and in the living room. I ignored her and went to my room and noticed my closet door open. I walked in and noticed my dad's stuff was gone. I started panicking, looking everywhere. I called my mom if she comes to my room and takes dad's stuff. My mom came back with Alex and helped me find it, and was just sitting there and looking at us until she said, "Why do you care so much about dead people's stuff?" I look at her, I know in that moment that she does it. Alex asked her and finally she admits that do it in, my dad's stuff is in the trash can. Me and my mom ran into the trash can and grabbed dad's stuff out. Alex starts yelling at her and she starts crying. She said that she's sorry and thinks if my mom already lives with her dad, me and my mom better forget about my dad. My mom was angry, she wanted to move back to our old house, but Alex was begging us to stay. It has already been half a year since what happened, and still comes to visit, but it doesn't seem well. We still don't forget about what she did. About Alex, he was a nice guy and keep distance with his daughter. I think my mom should break up with him, but I feel bad for Alex, he must be a really nice guy. The only problem in this situation is his daughter.